Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's question is about, this is a linear motion question which is saying about sails from point A to point B upstream, a distance of 30 kilometers and back to A in 3 hours 12 minutes. So the current in the river is flowing at 5 kilometers per hour. Determine the speed of the boat in still water. So this is a linear motion question, so let us start by writing what we have first. So we have this boat here. The boat is the distance from this point to this point. Let's say this is point A and B, and this distance is 30 kilometers. So upstream is going this side and downstream is the other side. So total time taken, total time is equals to 3 hours 12 minutes. So this 3 hours 12 minutes is equals to 3 hours 12 all over 60 hours. So if when we convert this 12 divided by 60, we get 1 all over 5. So is equals to 3 and 1 all over 5 hours. So this is the total time taken. So we proceed. The current in the river is flowing at 5 kilometers per hour. Determine the speed of the boat in still water. So when the boat is going upstream, it will have to travel. It will take more time because the current in the river is flowing the opposite direction. So to get the time taken from A to B going upstream, we'll have time is given by distance all over speed. And let us say the boat when the boat is in still water, it have to move with a constant speed, let's say of 30 of if it is going to 30 kilometers, it will have to be subtracted from that 30, so that from that it will have to be subtracted 5 from the normal speed when the boat is moving in still water. So we're going to have the distance from here to this point is 30 kilometers divided by the speed. Let's say the speed when it is in still water is x, then we subtract 5 kilometers. When going downstream, time is equals to distance all over speed, which is equals to 30. But when going downstream, it will be moving with an additional 5 kilometers per hour. So we'll have x plus 5 kilometers per hour. So that when we add these two hours, we'll get, because it went to and from, so we'll have 3 and 1 all over 5 hours. So what this means is that when we add this 30 all over x minus 5, we add to the 30 all over x plus 5, we're going to have 3 and 1 all over 5, which is equals to 16 all over 5. Okay, so we have this equation here, which is 30 all over x minus 5 plus 30 all over x plus 5 is equals to 16 all over 5. So we are going to multiply by the LCM, which is this. On each side. So if we multiply the whole of this into this will cancel. So we're going to have 30 into bracket x plus 5 plus 30 into x minus 5, this one, and we're going to have 16 all over 5 into bracket, multiply this and this, so this the whole of this, so we have x minus 5 and x plus 5. So when we multiply this, we're going to have 30x plus 5 multiplied by that is equals to 150 plus 30x minus 150 is equals to 16 over 5 x square minus 5. So when you multiply, let us multiply this first. So we're going to have 16 all over 5 into x plus 5 and negative 5 into x plus 5. So what we're going to have here, so 30x plus 30x is equals to 60x. 150 minus 150 is equals to 0. So 60 is equal to, let's first multiply this, so it's equals to 16 all over 5 x square, x plus 5, x multiplied by 5 is equals to 5x, and this equals to minus 5x minus 25. So we're going to have 16 all over 5 into bracket x square, this 5x minus 5x is equals to 0, so minus 25. So that is what we have here. So we have 60x is equals to 16 all over 5 into bracket x square minus 25. So let us multiply by 5 in each side. So we have 60 times 5 is equals to 300x is equal to, so this, when you multiply 5 on this side, it will cancel. So it's equals to 16 x square, and 16 multiplied by 25 is equals to 400 minus 400. So we have this equation so that we can get x, which is the speed of the boat in still water. So this is a quadratic equation. We can solve it using different methods. So let us use this method, this formula, which is equals to negative b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So in this equation we're going to write in the form of 300, in form of 16x minus 300x minus 400 is equals to 0. So we're going to have 16x square minus 300x minus 400 is equals to 0. So this is our A, this is our B, and this is C. So we are going to use a calculator to calculate this. So we start by storing 16, we store in A, and negative 300 is B, and negative 400 is C. So when we write this equation here, negative B plus this plus or minus then the square root of this b square minus 4ac, close the bracket, then divided by 2a. We're going to have our x is equals to 20. So x is equal to 20, or when we insert a negative here, or negative 5 all over 4. You can use the long method to find if these are correct, but I'm very sure this is the correct answer. So the speed of the boat in still water is obviously a positive one, so we assume this. So we are going to have the speed in still water is equals to 20 kilometers per hour. This is the answer. Thank you guys. Please leave a like